everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game. And
so it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates.
Fernandez! And he's being shifted off it. Koundé. And it's Koundé. And it's Messi for Rice. Lewis promptly onto that, and that is that. Alain. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Lewis. Neither side yet able to find the net. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? That's destined for the flank. Koundé cuts out the pass. Fernandez. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the finish! And he's quick to get rid. Semenyo is onto this. Can he finish? Not a bad try by any.
Really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Messi. And it's Fernandez. Edmilson opts for safety. Here's Shaw. Trossard. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Nico Gonzalez. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Semenyo. Now it's Haaland. And it's Rodri. Savinho. Fernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Savinho. Messi. And this is Rooney. Rice. Nouri. And that brings the first half to a good haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain... What do you think we're up to after 45?
They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. Back on the way. Decent chance! But he's left disappointed.
Semenyo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's a good run down the left. Pacho. And it's Koundé. For sure. Trossard. And it's Rice. Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Haaland. Rice. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Looking for options for movement. And he's definitely onside. Look at the space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Haaland is amongst the league's top 5 scorers. Shaw. And it's Rice. He's looking wide. Lewis kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Fernandez probably should have taken a breath and looked for time, Peter.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Wayne Rooney, number 19.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
Declan Rice.
Lewis.
Coming onto the field.
Now Semenyo.
Number 11.
Nico Gonzalez.
Number 22.
And it's Lewis.
Number 13. FERRAN.
Here's Haaland. It's a good ball out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Haaland. He's being urged to shoot. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Lopez.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Yamal. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Koundé. And here's
There will be 1
Fernandez.
minute at a time.
This looks promising. And he is dashing on. There's the shot! He lifts the roof! A breakthrough! So late in the day!
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
And
Number
that
22.
will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And we're done. Arsenal have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points. Mission accomplished. FERRAN Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
So,
Reflections?
here it is, everyone.
That is a superb
big up
win.
for
This is